All right, guys. So in today's video, we're going to go and take a look at a young lady, the real scam doll. Now, this may be parody, okay? I'm not sure. I went and I tried to look at some of her other videos. I couldn't tell if it was parody or not, all right? Couldn't really tell, to be honest. But she's talking about dating, the dating scene, all right? Now, we all know that, well, it's kind of a common rule that men pay on the first date, okay? As far as the date itself. Now, she has a little bit of a different approach on this. Okay, a little bit of a different approach. And she's talking about not only paying for the date itself, but paying for the pre and post date expenses. Yes, y'all heard that right. Pre and post date. All right. And so you can rack up a little bit of a bill there. Like I said, I don't know if this is parody or not. It may not be. This could be serious, all right? Her name is the real scam doll, so we're unsure here. But we're going to take it as if this is real life, okay? As if this is real life, this is what she really thinks, all right? Because we know that there are some ladies out there who believe this, all right? There's no doubt about it, because there's a lot of people out there, so there's got to be at least a few ladies out here who believe this. So let's let her go on her rant right now.
Okay, so I just got into my car after going on a date, right? And let me just tell you something. I don't know what the deal is with, like, men now, but I had told him prior that I will be having pre and post date expenses, and is that okay, and are you going to cover them? And I don't know if he wasn't listening or like what the deal was or whatever, but when I handed him the white envelope, he looked shocked, and then he opened it and it's receipts. Hello, pre post date expenses. Hello, like what kind of females do you be dating? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I handed it to him and he literally looked shocked at me and said, I can't cover this. It was $478 for pre and post date expenses. You asked me on a date, and mind you, we really didn't even have that good a conversation because he was on his phone the whole time, and I have a very strict no phone policy on dates. Hello, you're here to pay attention to me. Look at all the effort that I had to put into going on this date, and now you have a problem with pre and post date expenses? Are you fucking kidding?
Okay. All right. Pre and post date expenses. Guys, let me know in the comment section below, okay? What y'all believe about the pre and the post date expenses. We're going to go back through this once again, okay? Try to give it a little bit of a breakdown, all right? And ladies, do you think this should be the case, all right? Because I have seen, as far as on different podcasts, things of that nature, that ladies talk about how much they have to put into the date beforehand, their makeup and all that stuff, how much that costs. So that's why I believe that this could be something that could be thought about, all right? Now, whether a lady would go out and actually put this in front of you, you know, sing you the tab per se, okay, sing you the tab, showing what I had to do before and after, I'm not sure. That could happen, all right? It might be niche circumstances. But the bill seemed kind of high, all right? All right, we all know the bill comes due eventually. But the bill seemed a little high for the pre and post date, all right? Now, I don't understand the lip filler thing, okay? I do not understand the bubble lip intentionally trying to do that. I don't get that, all right? But, I mean, to each their own. We're gonna let people have that if they want it, okay? So let's roll through this once again.
Okay, so I just got into my car after going on a date, right? And let me just tell you something. I don't know what the deal is with, like, men now, but I had told him prior that I will be having pre and post date expenses, and is that okay, and are you going to cover them? And I don't know if he wasn't.
I mean, so right there out the gate, okay? Right there out the gate, all right? That would have been a no-go, okay? All right? Now, she said something key there. She said, I don't know what's wrong with men nowadays, all right? Did men at any point in time pay for the pre and the post date, all right? I'm not sure what's involved in the post date expenses. Do we know this? Can we get somebody to fill us in on the post date? The pre, I would assume, would be makeup. I don't know what the post date expenses is. All right, we're sure about that, or why pre and post date expenses cost so much. Okay, that's what we're unsure about. All right, so the minute that he would have heard that, the minute any gentleman hears this, all right, then they should automatically hit the door. Okay. All right, they should be like, all right, I guess this isn't going to work out. I guess I'm not a real man. You know what I'm saying? Then when they ask you, are you a real man? You know? Real men to do this. Watch out for that, okay? You got to watch out for that stuff, all right? Because that's a finesse. That's what that is, all right? That's a finesse, all right? But the pre and post date, she laid it out, laid the foundation out for him. Now, it is his fault, all right, that he jumped on board anyway. Maybe he was looking a little booty call. Maybe he thought she was joking. Maybe he thought she wasn't serious. This isn't a serious inquisition, okay? But she was dead serious, okay? Potentially, all right, potentially. The real scam doll now, all right? I guess she's a serial scammer. That's what she is. And what she's proposing is a scam, all right? That's the essence of a scam. We're going to let it keep going.
Listening or like what the deal was or whatever, but when I handed him the white envelope, he looked shocked, and then he opened it and it's receipts. Hello, pre-post date expenses. Hello, like what kind of females do you be dating? You know what I'm saying? So anyway,
I be what kind of females you be dating? Well, I be with the Ebonics, okay? I be dating the ones that don't have any pre and post date expenses. I be dating the ones that don't hand me a white envelope afterwards. They're talking about $478. And I'm like, excuse me? You know what I'm saying? Are you saying that I'm buying this punani tonight? Is that what the running bill is for a night with you? And then of course I get the finish off at the end. Is that what we're saying? I mean, let your boy know. I'm uncertain here. Is that is that the cost for your company? I mean, we're just trying to figure this thing out. All right, we want to figure it out together. We'll let it keep going.
Anyway, so I handed it to him, and he literally looked shocked at me and said, "I can't cover this." It was
yeah, of course not. All right, of course not. And here's why:
$478 for.
Bam, there it is, guys. I mean, of course, we weren't going to be able to cover that. $478. It's just $478. It's like, woo, okay, I got you. I didn't know I was buying a hooker tonight. I thought I was going on a date, okay? I was unaware of this, all right? Now, I know what you had told me, and I probably should have took you at face value, and I didn't. Mistakes have been made, so maybe we can, part ways amicably, all right? 478, guys. Ladies. If you leave it in the comment section below, how much do you think you put into a date, all right? As far as your pre and your post date. Not even sure what the post date's supposed to mean. Whether is there, I'm guessing like some special cleaner to wash your face with or something. I mean, I don't know. I mean, let your boy know. I mean, I'm out of the loop. You know what I'm saying? To get the makeup off. I mean, I'm not sure. Post date expenses. Like I said, the pre would probably be, and we're gonna go real deep. I'm guessing that she's wanting subsidies for, let's say her hairspray, the makeup. Curling iron, fake eyelashes. Is she throwing the lip filler in there? Do I got to pay for the lip filler too? We're trying to figure this thing out together, all right? Maybe she went out and bought some particular attire for the night. I'm not sure. Okay, some pre stuff, but the post, I'm flabbergasted on what the post date expense would be. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm paying for punani, that would be the post date. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we went on the formal date, and then the post date is me actually paying for the box. I mean, that's what I'm kind of figuring in my head, but I don't think that's what she's talking about.
For pre and post date expenses. You asked me on a date, and mind you, we really didn't even have that good a conversation because he was on his phone the whole time, and I have a very strict no phone policy on dates. Hello, you're here to pay attention to me. Look.
Now, I could tend to agree with that. The no phone policy. If you're trying to get to know somebody, it's probably not a good look to be sitting there on the phone the entire time. So I could tend to agree with that. But it's just like, maybe it's on your phone because you're a little annoying. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that could be the case. I'm not going to roll it out. All right? I'm not going to roll it out at all. That could be the case.
Look at all the effort that I had to put into going on this date, and now you have a problem with pre and post date expenses? Are you fucking kidding?
She said, look at all the effort, okay? She said, I put work in. Son, what have you done? It's like, I guess men don't put no work in, okay? We don't put no work in, all right, for pre and post. All right, but she's saying I put in a lot of work. And this is the thanks I get, all right? She said, I get no thanks for this, all right? She said, I'm looking to get compensated. Folks looking compensation out here, okay? Economy's tough, all right? Regardless of what folks are telling you. Economy's tough. And so folks are looking compensation out here in these streets. All right. So I want to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Pre and post date expenses. Like I said, this could have been parody. I tried to look through her page and see maybe if it had up there, this is a parody channel, and I didn't see anything about that. So maybe she's just insane, okay? All right, and that could be the case, all right? And if so, it's unfortunate. But the pre and post date, not going to be able to do that, all right? The date itself, maybe. It takes a lot to earn one of those with me. I ain't going to guys should just be going on dates. I'd be like, damn, boy, y'all spending a whole lot of money, man. I mean, I like to feel like we're close to a complaint match before I just go out and start spending some money. I mean, that's just me. Okay, everybody can do what they want to do, but let me know your thoughts on this conversation below. The pre and post date expenses. Have you ever had a lady ask you to pay for something pre or post date that didn't involve the date? Leave that in the comment section below if you have an experience like that. Hope y'all did enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.